Hello there. In this session, we're going to have a look at the Network Inspector in ESET Smart Security. If you double-click the icon in the bottom right-hand corner, this will open the application. We're then going to go to the Tools section and then Network Inspector. In Network Inspector, we'll already see any devices that have been found on your current network. You can see information about the device name, the vendor, any models, the IP address, and how recently it was seen. If you wanted to interrogate one of these devices, you can then just click on the device itself and get some more specific information like its IP address and its MAC address. We can rescan the network if we want to. And if we do that, it'll ask us if we want to scan everything, and then we can start the scan now. If we click on a device and we want to classify it, we can choose unknown device, and then we could choose camera. I know that the Rio link is a camera, so therefore I can click on that. If I open the device interface, it will open a web browser and give me a login link if that device has one. You can go through and classify as many items as you wish. Then you can change the view to a sonar view if you wanted to have a look at what was around and what's been found on the network. Obviously, with some of these devices, you can log into them, update their firmware, or you can disconnect the devices if you don't recognize them. You can also see your device, the device that you're working from here. Have a look at your network adapters. And you can have a look at your main router. Your main router, of course, you can open the router interface, in which case it'll give you a login prompt for you to log in and configure that router. You click on the router settings, it'll ask you to log into the router interface if it's unable to show them here. Under protection, you can have a look at some ideas and options on how to better protect the device. Such things as upgrading the router firmware, creating a strong SSID for the network name and the pre-shared key, disable admin via the internet or through wireless settings, and change the default admin username and password. We'd recommend that you always change the default admin username and password for any of your devices.